Ujambo, brothers and sisters, YouTube family, Ujambo. This video, I want to briefly discuss an epidemic that many people don't talk about, and this is not just related to black people. This is universal. This epidemic stretches out to many different races, and it needs to be discussed and it needs to be talked about. I want to talk about briefly women who hold their men back, and these jelly-back ass men that allow them to do so. I refer to men that don't wear the pants in their house and don't make the final decisions of his household. Jellybacks. They're jellybacks. Back in the day, they called them henpeck. You still can use that term, but today we call them jellybacks. And that's exactly what they are. That's exactly what they are. Jellybacks. Now, when two people come together as one and decide to get married, okay, they decide to get married, and they say, I do. When that woman says, I do to her husband, see, people got the game twisted. Okay, people got the game twisted. As a man, when you marry me, when you marry a real man, ladies, okay, the man got the final say-so in the household. That's it, point blank. That's a man, okay? Now, when a decision has to be made in the household, okay, when a decision has to be made in the household, it is up to both the man and the woman to sit down, discuss the issues, and iron it out. The man should listen to his woman. I'm not saying he shouldn't. He should listen to his woman because she may see something that he don't. And oftentimes that is the case. A lot of times our ladies see something that we don't see. And a lot of times our ladies save us from imminent danger. But at the same time, a lot of our women folk keep us from succeeding as well, because us men didn't listen to our inner ear. Man and woman should sit down. They should talk about the issue. And as a man, I ain't afraid to say, you know what, baby, you right. You right. And we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna cancel that. We ain't gonna do that. But at the same time, if we sit down and talk about a certain issue, and if I think I'm right, I listen to her. I heard everything she had to say. And I said my piece as well. We both said our piece. But at the end of the day, I make the ultimate decision. And if I decide, hey, you know what, baby, I heard what you said, but we ain't gonna do it that way. We ain't gonna do it that way. We're gonna go my route. She might huss and fuss. That's fine. Let her. She just gonna have to huss and fuss. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Look here, ladies, if you don't trust your man to make decisions in the house, don't marry him. Because when you marry a man, he has the ultimate decision in the household. He makes the ultimate decisions in the household. I mean, hey, God made us the heads of our household, okay? And if you don't trust the man to make a decision in the household, you shouldn't marry him. So since you did marry him, hey, you got to fall back with whatever decision he make. And like I said, after we sit down and iron everything out, and I decide this is what we gonna do, you might huss, fuss, get pissy. That's your prerogative to do so. But they ain't gonna stop me from doing what I'm gonna do. You gonna be mad at me for a day or two, whatever. But at the end of the day, you married me to make the decisions of the household. And if I say we gonna do something, then I need you to back me up, because as my wife and as my queen, you married me. You married me to back me up, okay? And vice versa. I married you to back you up, okay? We both got opinions when it comes to marriages and relationships. Your opinion counts just as much as I do. Mine does. But, like I said, at the end of the day, I got the tiebreak. And you gonna have to accept it as my wife, as my queen. I don't need you to go against me, you know, because now you can't have two drivers. Just like I'm driving this car right now. You can't have my hand guiding the steering wheel and your hand guiding the steering wheel. Because guess what's going to happen? We're going to have an imminent wreck. Just like you would have an imminent wreck in this car, you're going to have an imminent wreck in your household. Eventually. Because eventually what's going to happen is the man is going to get tired of you, woman, trying to wear the pants. Okay? We got one pair of pants, and we got 4 legs, and 4 legs is not going to fit in one pair of pants. Okay? So something going to have to give. And what's going to happen is, over the years, it might not be immediate, but as time goes on, that man going to grow to resent you. He going to grow to resent you. Because all that build up, it's got to go somewhere, you know. Now, that's most men. Now, you got a man that is a complete jellyback, and he don't mind you barking orders. And as a man, supposed to be man, he don't mind you calling the shots. What kind of man is that anyway? Why in the hell would you want a man like that anyway, women? I mean, really, what? When you marry a man, ladies, sisters, whoever listening to this video, a man's supposed to be your protector, your guider. Okay, you shouldn't have to worry about anything with that man, anything. Once again, if you marry somebody, you got to have complete faith in them. Complete faith that he's going to guide his household. Complete faith that he's going to take care of his manly responsibilities. Complete and ultimate faith in that man. And vice versa, man. You got to have complete faith in your queen that she's going to come through and she's going to do the things that she has to do in order to make your house a house and home. And y'all got to establish that out the door. And if that's an issue, then you're going to have some problems in your marriage or relationship. The moral of the story is this here. Man, get your nuts back. Get your nuts back, gentlemen. Stop letting your woman run your household. Stop having your woman say what you can and can't do as a man. Stop having your woman make the ultimate final decisions in your household. That's not cool. You ladies out there, a lot of times a man miss out on a golden opportunity because you won't stay in your lane. I'm not trying to sound like a male chauvinist or anything like that. But ladies, you got to let the man be the man. Just like fellas, if you see that your lady's right, after you both sit down at the table and discuss an issue, if you see that she's right, hey, I'm man enough to fall back and say, you know what, baby? I consider your side of the issue, and I consider my side of the issue. And you know what? You are right. You are absolutely 100% correct. We'll go with your idea. I'm man enough to say that. No problem. But at the end of the day, I got to have nuts enough to make a decision in my household. If once we sit down, the issue on the table, and you give me your half, I'm going to give you my half. And I say, look, this is how it's going to go. I heard your side. I don't like your side. I'm sorry. You know, I'm the leader of this household. This is what we're going to do. Point blank, in a discussion. Okay? Once I say that, ain't nothing else to say. And ain't nothing else to talk about. You know what? I don't know what it is today, but men today, y'all ain't got no spine. Y'all ain't got no fucking spine, no backbone, man. You know, that's not cool. Y'all fucking up the program. Back in my dad's day, my granddad's day, what I'm saying right now, that's what went on. The man made the ultimate decision, okay? What happened to those days? What happened to those days when men were men? And what happened to those days when the ladies married a man and went on ahead and let the man be a man? What happened to those days? That's part of the problem in our families today, in the world today. And this is universal. This is universal. This ain't got nothing to do with black and white. This is universal. This is for every family in every household in the world. Once again, fellas, hey, you need to sit down and have a long discussion with your woman. Let her know what the program is. And man, get your nuts back. Peace, love. Quaheri, I'm out.